What's up, everybody? This is Brad, and it looks like we finally got our big video from Nintendo of Shigeru Miyamoto and Charles Martinet speaking about Charles stepping down from the role of Mario and Friends for any and all future Nintendo games. And I have my own theory as to why this is happening, and something that Charles apparently said. I think it was a convention, or he did an interview with somebody, and it was at a convention recently. And some of the things he said there about his role as this Mario ambassador, and some other things about his career, I've got theories, and I've got a theory there. But anyway, I want to see what he's got to say and see what exactly, how they'll explain what's happening. We already know that they're not revealing who the new voice of Mario is until Super Mario Brothers Wonder is released. Everyone will find out when that game drops. But let's cut to the chase here now, and let's see what Charles and Miyamoto have to say.
Hello, everybody. It's me, Charles. Woohoo! Today is a very big day for Nintendo, the Mushroom Kingdom, and for me. Now, you may know me for voicing characters from Nintendo's games like Super Mario, Luigi, Wario, and Waluigi. And today, I'm happy to share with all of you that I'm stepping into a brand new role as the Mario Ambassador. Woohoo! Traveling around the world, sharing the joy of the Mario family, and being able to continue meeting with all of you wonderful fans who I cherish absolutely the most is a great, great honor. I'm very much looking forward to seeing all of you at events around the world in the years to come.
I honestly believe he loves doing conventions and stuff.
Charles さん、こんにちは。皆さん、こんにちは。チャールズさん、あなたと初めて会ったのは随分と前のことで、マリオとその仲間たちが登場するさまざまなゲームやプロジェクトを通して長い。
He's been voicing Mario since at least 96, so almost 30 years.
1996年のスーパーマリオ64でした。
For Mario 64. So, Papa. But I think he was actually doing some Mario VO stuff just before that game too. So.
あなたはいつも人々に喜びを届けることを優先してくれるので、とても素晴らしいマリオのアンバサダーになっていただけると思います。ご覧になっている皆さん、この新しい役割になってチャールズさんはこれからも世界中を旅してファンの皆さんと直接お会いしておなじみの声でお話をしたりサインをして交流いただきます。
So he's still going to be doing what he's already doing outside of the booth.
そちらもぜひ楽しんでください。チャールズさん、あなたの献身的な努力、才能、そして京都の料亭では出入り口で頭をぶつけそうになっていました。あなたの背の高さも印象に残っています。
Apparently very tall.
私たちのキャラクターに命を吹き込んでくれたあなたの心遣いに深く感謝しています。これからも世界中のイベントで任天堂ファンと盛り上がってくれることを楽しみにしています。そしてマリオファンの皆さん、私たちと共にチャールズさんをたたえ、彼の新しい役割での活躍にご期待ください。チャールズさん、本当にありがとうございました。Thank you very much, Charles.
Thank you so much, Papa. For many years, it's been a privilege to be able to bring your amazingly wonderful characters to life. I am completely honored and joyed. Thank you. My favorite thing in the world is to meet Mario fans, fellow Mario fans like me, because I'm just so grateful for your joy and happiness and enthusiasm. I think all that we're here to do, or all that I'm here to do, is to touch your hearts, to make you smile, to make you laugh, and bring a little bit of that magic of happiness. And it's been such an honor and such a joy for so many years that I look forward to continuing to bring that joy and help us all remember our innocence and our happiness and our joy through great games. And to all Mario fans around the world, I look forward to meeting you at some future events. Okie dokie, let's go! Wahoo!
So, They really didn't give any additional information. This was pretty much just a formal video announcement of what they already said. That Charles won't be doing Mario anymore. He won't be doing any voice work for Nintendo anymore. And he will be the Mario ambassador, which to me is a fancy way of just saying he's going to be Nintendo's official cheerleader. And that's just, he'll still be doing convention rounds. And I mentioned this a little bit before we watched the video, but apparently he's not retired from voice acting. So he didn't retire and decide, I'm just going to go travel the world, and go talk to people, and this is what I'm going to do for the rest of my life. He's apparently still going to be doing voiceover work. So he's not out there. And in the interview, he said he wasn't exactly sure what a Mario ambassador is yet. That they don't really have a solid idea of what that role, will involve. And so, I don't know, because, like, to me, and this is speculation, so don't get too mad at me about it, but to me, it just feels like they just wanted somebody younger to be Mario. They want a new, fresh, younger face to be Mario. That's what this feels like to me. Because if there was some bad blood between them, they wouldn't be doing this. And they wouldn't want him to still be around, to go do the Mario voice for everybody, and apparently, like, I think they want him to still kind of do Nintendo events to promote new games. Like, he may not be in them, but I think they still want to keep him around to promote the games. So, like I said, like a Nintendo cheerleader or a Mario cheerleader. But I don't know, man. Like, it just feels like if they were getting rid of him for like a reason, then or for we need to get away from this guy, then I don't think they would be, doing like a big tribute video here with Miyamoto laughing about how tall Charles is, and it's like, you call me Papa, and I mean, it just, to me, it feels like maybe somebody, because, like, from what I understand, Charles had previously said that he wants to die in the booth recording Mario. So I don't know, man. And they're not revealing the new Mario voice, like I said, until Super Mario Bros. Wonder drops. So it's very weird that they're keeping this very secretive. So I don't know if maybe they anticipate people will be upset that Charles has been replaced, and therefore will, like, decide not to buy the new game. I don't know. But, like, I just feel like it's that can be the only thing that comes to mind. I mean, it seems like there's been, like, he didn't give a reason for why he's stepping down or why he won't be, voicing Mario anymore. He's not. I haven't read anything to suggest that he is decided to step down, just that he will no longer be Mario. He's not like, hey, I've decided to step down and give somebody from the new generation of talent a chance to have this iconic role and make a name for themselves. That would be one thing, which I still think, that's not necessary. It's voiceover work. It's hard, but there should be no reason why. I mean, he's like 71 years old. Masako Nozawa is 90, and she's still doing Goku. She's still doing the Kamehamehas. Tom Kenny just turned 61, I think, too. So, like, Charles is like 71. Tom Kenny's 61. Masako Nozawa is in her 90s now, if I'm not mistaken. She's either in her 90s or very, very close. And Tom Kenny's still SpongeBob. Masako Nozawa is still Goku. So why can't Charles still be Mario? To me, it's just the fact that it doesn't seem like Charles made this decision himself just feels like Nintendo decided they wanted a fresh face for the franchise. I don't know. Maybe they thought with Super Mario Brothers Wonder and them abandoning the new Super Mario Brothers line of games, that this would be a good time to do it. I mean, I don't know. That seems kind of silly to me, but I don't know. It makes me feel a little sad, even though he seems to be very much excited about it. Because he'll still get to go travel and see the fans. And which, to be fair, I don't think he's, like, I don't know how much money Charles makes from, like, in residuals from recording Mario games. Probably not a lot. And we know that Nintendo had that nasty habit of just recycling some of Charles's old audio that he'd recorded for previous games. We all know what happened with Mario Tennis Aces. They recycled all that audio. It made for some pretty awkward moments. Yeah, who knows when even the last time he actually recorded for a Mario game. So who knows? Maybe that was a part of it. Maybe he asked for a raise. Like, can I get some more? Can I get some more money for doing this? You guys, you're Japan's most profitable company. Could you give me a little bit of bump in the old paycheck there? And maybe they told him, nope, sorry, you're going. I don't know. That's just speculation. So who knows? I don't know. Maybe I can't see Miyamoto being like, hey Charles, you're too old, man. We gotta go with somebody younger. I can't see Miyamoto doing that. And who knows? Maybe he could, but I don't know. It just, to me, it kind of flies in the face of what I figure like Miyamoto is all about. And because to me, like telling one guy, because Miyamoto's not young either, so I mean that would be like, oh, old people need to get out of the creative field. I'm like, yeah, you might want to watch yourself, Miyamoto. But but like I said, I can't see Miyamoto doing that. So maybe somebody else at Nintendo. And again, I don't want to say that that's definitely the reason, but that's why I feel like that's probably what it is. But I don't know. It seems like he's still very happy. I mean, I can understand when you look at it in the greater context, like he got to voice the most iconic video game character probably of all time. There will probably never be a video game character more iconic than Mario. Pac-Man will never reach that. I mean, you'll just never get that. Mario is the video game character. And Charles got to play him for almost 30 years. So, he's got a lot to be happy about. It's an iconic character, and he'll forever be a part of it. More than likely, they will treat his performance as Mario the same way that Warner Brothers treats Mel Blanc's performance as Bugs Bunny. Like, all of the people who have voiced Bugs Bunny since Mel Blanc passed away have basically done some sort of emulation of Mel Blanc's performance. With some tweaks, like some personal tweaks to it, but it's still largely what Mel Blanc did. And that will be probably Charles's legacy. Long after he'll be long gone, and people will still be doing that. Let's go, it'll still be that type of performance. I don't think they'll ever get rid of the Mario voice. It's too iconic at this point. But yeah, so it is what it is, regardless of whether it's something that they decided on. And who knows? It could be maybe he's just not talking about it that way, but maybe Charles did decide it was time to step back and give somebody a chance. I mean, I feel like he would have said that, but I don't know. The fact that he said that he is not completely retired from voiceover work just tells me that, that there should be no reason why he's still not Mario. But anyway, like I said, I don't know. I don't want to get too much of conspiracy theory type stuff. So, anyway, I'll end this the same way I kind of ended the other video. I always liked Charles's performance as Mario. I think he probably would have still done a fine job if they had let him be Mario in the movie. I think that they would. They didn't need Chris Pratt. I think he could have made it work. Maybe they'd have had to tweak the voice a little bit, but because there are clips out there of Charles having full conversations in the Mario voice. It sounds fine to me. So, I don't know. Anyway, I'll sign off with a thank you once again to Charles. I appreciate, we all, I'm sure, he seems like one of the most beloved like voiceover artists around. I've never heard a bad thing about Charles Martinet, and he seems to be highly respected within the industry. So, seems like a good dude, and hopefully this Mario ambassador role will be good for him, and he'll get to do something with it other than just be a cheerleader for Nintendo. But who knows? I've never got to meet him, so hopefully at some point I'll get a chance to meet him. Anyway, appreciate you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. What do you guys think about this? You got any ideas here? What's your favorite Charles Martinet game? What game did he do for Mario, or maybe anything else? Because he was in the dub of the old JoJo's Bizarre Adventure movie. So playing I think a senator, and then of course not that long ago he was in Dragon Ball Super Superhero. So there you go. Anyway, that's all I got. Thank you, Charles. Appreciate you for all these years of voicing Mario and all the other characters. And that's all I got to say. I'm out.